Hey guys, welcome back to Click IT, your best source for all things in IT. Ever feel like your team is struggling to stay on top of projects? With deadlines slipping and priorities shifting, it's a common challenge, but there's a way to bring order to the chaos. If you're a manager wanting to tidy up your workflows or a tech lead looking to ramp up your team's productivity, getting to know Agile and Scrum methodologies can really make a big difference. I bet you're curious to know which approach suits your enterprise environment best. Stay tuned and let's find out. Hi, I'm Eutiquio Cruz, and in this video, I'll explain how Agile and Scrum not only improve efficiency, but also ensure flexibility and adaptability in your projects. Watch until the end of this video. If you find it helpful, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Some of the concepts we discuss can be quite complex, so feel free to reach out for more assistance at clickit.com/contact. The main difference between Agile and Scrum. Now, let's discuss the main difference between Agile and Scrum. Agile is a development methodology based on an iterative and incremental approach, while Scrum is an implementation of this Agile methodology, in which incremental builds are delivered to the customer every 2 or 3 weeks. Let me explain it to you in a much simpler manner. Imagine you're planning a road trip. Agile is like deciding to explore a new country, while Scrum plans each day's journey with detailed stops and activities. Both Agile and Scrum help you reach your goals. Think of Agile as the overall mindset or approach, while Scrum is a specific method or framework to put that mindset into action. Now, what is Agile? Let's learn what Agile and Scrum are. Agile is an approach that focuses on iterative development, teamwork, and adaptability. It prioritizes people and communication, delivering functional software, collaborating with customers, and being responsive to change. Methodologies. Agile includes several methodologies, each with its own approach. Some of them are Scrum, Kanban, Lean, and Extreme Programming. Scrum focuses on dividing work into manageable sprints. This allows teams to provide increments of work regularly. Kanban improves visualizing tasks on a board to track progress and identify bottlenecks. The aim of using Lean is to reduce waste and improve efficiency by simplifying the processes available. Extreme Programming improves software quality through practices like pair programming and continuous integration. Each methodology provides different tools and practices to help teamwork work efficiently and adapt to change. Benefits. Now let's see the benefits of using Agile and why we should use it. Agile makes creating your projects very flexible. You can make changes to any stage on the project. Here the customers will always be satisfied because of the continuous software delivery. Also, regular testing and feedback will ensure high quality outputs. Last but not least, using Agile will increase team collaboration. This is because it improves teamwork and communication. Understanding Scrum. Scrum is a specific Agile methodology used for managing complex software and product development. It structures the development process into small, manageable chunks called sprints, typically lasting 2 to 4 weeks. But how does it work? First, there's a sprint planning. Here, the team gets together and discusses what needs to be done in the upcoming sprint. Afterward, they will divide the work among the team members. Then, every day, they will have a daily stand-up, which is a quick meeting to discuss progress and to notify others of obstacles they are facing. At the end of the sprint, they will have a sprint review to review what has been completed. And finally, a sprint retrospective, where the team looks back on how the sprint went and talks about how they could improve their processes the next time. Roles in Scrum and their responsibilities. Now, let me teach you about the roles of the people in the Scrum methodology and what their responsibilities are. First, there's the product owner. This person defines the product vision, manages the product backlog, and makes sure that the team delivers value to the business. Now, I will talk about the main person in a Scrum, and that is the Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is like the team's guide through the Scrum journey. He or she helps clear out any roadblocks, make sure everyone is sticking to Scrum practices, and generally keeps things moving forward in a rather smooth manner. Finally, there's the development team. It's basically a team that collaborates on product updates, aiming to deliver something ready for use by the end of each sprint. Are you considering using Agile or Scrum? ClickIT offers expert teams for both guaranteeing tasks optimization and improved collaboration. Don't forget to check our video on the key differences between a product owner and a product manager. Agile versus Scrum differences. Now, I'm sure that you have gained a good understanding of both Agile and Scrum. Let me quickly jot down the differences between the two. Agile and Scrum focus on different things. Agile focuses on continuous improvement and flexibility, while Scrum focuses on delivering a functional product increment within a set time frame. Agile allows for a highly flexible project where changes can be made at any point in the project. Scrum, however, provides a structure with fixed-length sprints and predefined roles. Next, I will compare ceremonies. As I've mentioned earlier, there are 4 Scrum ceremonies, like sprint planning, daily stand-up, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. However, in Agile, there are no hard and fast ceremonies, and the availability of such ceremonies may depend on which Agile methodology is being used. In every project, the team member will always have a role and a responsibility. However, the manner in which they are assigned might differ from Agile to Scrum. In Agile, roles vary based on the chosen methodology, while in Scrum there are predefined roles, such as the product owner, Scrum Master, and the development team. As we wrap up, let's recap the key takeaways. Agile is a broad methodology focusing on flexibility and continuous improvement, while Scrum is a specific implementation of Agile with defined roles and ceremonies. Understanding the difference between Agile and Scrum help you choose the right framework for your team and projects. Both methodologies improve productivity, increase quality, and provide customer satisfaction in the projects they are used in. We hope that this video has provided some valuable information about Agile and Scrum approaches. If you're new to these concepts, you've likely gained much knowledge, and if you're already familiar with it, this content has already refined your understanding. If you found this information useful, please give the videos a thumbs up and share your thoughts on the queries in the comments area below. We appreciate you taking the time to learn about the distinctions between Agile and Scrum with us. Click IT has the ideal team to support those looking to use these approaches in their projects. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications to stay informed about our newest videos. Are you keen to incorporate Agile or Scrum into your projects? If so, have a look at our other content on DevOps and software development to improve your understanding further. See you in the next video. Bye bye.